yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What is happening, folks? Jumping back in with some Dungeon Defenders 2. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Wait, okay, game. Ooh. Okay, that 3 wins needs. Well, no, this one needs to go if anything. Oop. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. What we can do? Let's double check inventory first. Shall we? Make sure we're all clear. 25, 41, 4, nah. I guess what we'll do is just do some expeditions for now, and we'll have a tour, shall we? We shall have a tour all around. Maybe invade someone, maybe? Can go around with a little bit of dragon. And we're going resort styley here. We'll invade and be overly critical. Oh, things are going wrong. Are we okay? Did I come at the right time? Did I save y'all's butts? Don't need to worry about the roller. Mage though, being a pest. There we go. There's somebody else over yonder. Over here. Oh, everything's just getting knocked out right now. Is there still mobs? Oh, it's just skellies. A bunch of skellies. Are you, like... Oh, there's definitely builders in here. Too close. I'll tell you that right now. You want me to give? Well, maybe you should advise him that his stuff won't work if it's his first time doing C7. You should be giving him more advice. Because in theory, 2 PDTs is not good. It's not. 2 PDTs is not good. So you have to be careful with that, man. That's okay. I got the DPS. We'll bring the deeps. We'll Chidori everything in the face. What's that? What'd you say? Hadouken! Let's go. Where should I go? Where should I be? How about right here? think I'm probably gonna have to go around the back though to that other one back there. If it's the first time doing C7, you really shouldn't. Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, first time doing C7, you really shouldn't. My Frostfire Remnant's still going to be proccing over here. No, it's not. Hey there, Tay, how's it going? Oh, you need to die rapidly before you screw stuff up. Whoa. Ball of lightning, save me? Nope. Oh, okay, let's do that. Let's just leave them to do their thing. I think this lane down here is probably the best one, like in terms of just because it's just a nice, easy, straight path. You know, some of these other ones are a little bit tricky just because of mob pathing. You know, all these ones have bends and turns and twists. This one isn't too bad, but this should really be over here, like down on the floor next to this guy. Maximize as much range of that as you can. Like putting it up here is nice, so you can keep it nice and safe, but the mobs are going to obviously path all the way down this straight line here, so you're better off to have it, you know, in line and keep it real, keep it good. What's his thing we at? 6402. I don't like those. Inspect. Okay, that's not the right thing either. Well, it sort of looks like he has the capacity. What, 35? 0? Yeah, like he definitely has the capacity to do so right now. He sure does. Do what we did right at the beginning. Stand here again. Let my Frostfire Remnants deal with this. I'm technically helping way too much though. They can't really gauge, you know, their defenses like this. And I can only be in so many places at one time. Let's shoot over here first. Oh, a bit of lag. A bit of lag. Oh, it's just a skelly over there. He'll die. He'll die, no problemo. Like yeah, if this guy kind of knows that this is his first try, he should definitely be trying to point him into a different direction, because this is just going to make it 10 times harder for him. Like seriously, like Earthshatter and PDT is a good combo, but you have to factor in that there's single target defenses and you really need more than, you know, you need something with some sort of AoE damage. The Earth Shatter is good. If it was me though, like if I was still going to build it, I would still have these two, but I'd take the other set out. Like doubling it up seems like such a waste because you're using this elemental combo here. You know, you just need to have something different in the mix, because it's just it won't hold up. Well, definitely, and that Colossus was a bit of a waste of mana, because yeah, I'm doing alright. Like, I had so much fun last night playing, or should I say earlier on today, this afternoon. I had a lot of fun playing 7 Days to Die yesterday with Juice, and I kind of, every single time it happens, like I want to play more. Like, and I do. Like, I seriously want to play more. I'll hold this lane. I'll hold this lane. And it's a shame that, like, like, I'm doing something fairly new here at the moment. I'm not only streaming to Twitch, but I'm actually streaming to YouTube and Mixer right now. So people have a plethora of choices for whatever platform it is that they desire. You know, whichever one it is that they enjoy or they prefer being on. Or say, like, maybe their phone is good with YouTube but it's not with Twitch. Or and vice versa. Mixer is like new for me, so it was the advice that I was given. You know, it was actually the advice from Juice. He was like, you know, maybe you should like, because you can, you know, try the restream thing and see how it goes for you. You know, because you're trying to build up your audience right now. And I was like, you know what, that's probably a good point. So yeah, like I don't know whether or not if it was because I was trying to stream to so many different places and I was trying to get connected to him that it was causing so much trouble. So I do like have, it's weird because I've got like a 4-hour first part of me and just doing the zombie apocalypse. And you know, like it went so bad the second time that I just decided to delete the videos that got uploaded to that. So but yeah, how many times did you just die? I didn't die once. Like, I YOLO's way too much. I'm way too concerned about not dying. You know, as soon as I have that first death, I'm like, damn it, like slam the table and be like, that's a good shout actually there, Test Pilot. That's a good shout. Let me square that away here in a second. And I'll get that command. I'll get that command put down. Let's go random. Somebody's pinged something somewhere. Oh, it was Test Pilot Pete on server. Thank you very much, man. Okay, yeah, bear with me here for 1 second. See if I can do this right. Like, is it this that I need to do? I think so. I think so. Well, there'll be no harm in trying this, I guess, in a second, will it? See, the bot of the night. Commands, custom, add white. see. Boop. Okay, give it a go. Give it a go now. See whether or not if that kicks in there. I had one, and it was just something I chose just not to do right now. You know, whenever I'm doing streaming, like I'm really not focusing on I'm just lazy, kind of like Juice, to be fair. Here, you want that extra mana? I'm just lazy, to be fair. Oh, like, is this first time doing YouTube? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, he's trying something different. Okay. Need more AoE. You need to spam stuff down more. You got plenty of space to spam down stuff. Yeah, I was trying to literally just keep more of a focus on the YouTube. I mean, sorry, on the Twitch side of things, because YouTube, you know, I genuinely actually didn't want to just have stuff being. I didn't want it to just be like a stream VODs. You know, I think people prefer to have edited content with YouTube, because that's what I see YouTube is edited content. Someone's went out their way to create that content. Whereas Twitch, that's where you go for live streams, you know. But obviously YouTube has YouTube gaming and that on it now. So for me, I wanted to, you know, keep them separate from one another. Now, when Juice says that whenever he's doing videos and stuff, you know, it takes him. He says whenever he's doing it, it could take him up to 4, 5, 6 hours. Just for a video, you know, just to edit down a video and that. And for me personally, I appreciate the amount of work that can kind of go into doing something like that in order to create content. You know, you put the work in to get it done. Like I can understand that, but for me, those 4 or 5 hours could just be spent streaming. You know, like it genuinely would be so much easier to just take the content from streaming and then just put it over there. Even though I'm still kind of against it, it's probably still a good way to have it. Now, when I decide when just mentioned, you know, restream to me, I thought I was just going to be streaming. Very, very true, Test Pilot Pete. That's also one of those other things as well, is that you can't, like, a lot of people complain about it, and it's only really the people that are settled into it that are actually able to make a living from it. Now, Juice has been doing it for years now, and he's lucky that he has the support of his waifu, because I'm pretty sure without her, he would have been back to just normal working hours again. And he's already stated and said, like, if he has to go back to work again, it's going to kind of cripple him so bad, just mentally, you know. And I could understand that. Now, I'm actually trying right now to actually get back into work, because, you know, even though while I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, well, not exactly twiddling my thumbs, but I'm playing games, you know, there's no, you know, I'm basically getting harassed from other people, and my way of life is kind of crappy right now. Money genuinely is a problem. You know, I want to be able to have better streams. Like, I'm constantly needing peripherals. Like, my mouse is like screwed right now. The mouse wheels went on the mouse that I'm using right now, so it makes it hard for when, like, I'm trying to scroll wheel between different things depending on what game it is that I'm playing. You know, like, like I'm very subconscious about myself right now, and I'm actually like more of an old school typical Brit, where I never really looked after myself, and even to this day I still hardly look after myself. So stuff like that kind of needs to change, and the only way that's going to change is if I can get support from people or get work, and the support is very minimal right now, or even just like not at all. So more of the focus is more about the job side of stuff rather than the streaming side of stuff at the moment, anyway. So, but just was the one that convinced me to try, you know, try and branch out a bit more, to try and get the viewers in and yada yada yada. You know, I could do more stuff socially to try and pull in viewers, but a few people have turned around and said, you know, you just need to wait for DD8 to come along. And it's like, but I'm not solely going to play DD8 though. So what happens when I don't play it? You know, are people still going to come and chillax? Or, you know, like, and whatever. So it's like, I can't just rely on one game to help me essentially be a full-time streamer. Now, there's already actually some people that thought that I was a full-time streamer, and it's like, well, no, not really. I choose to stream instead of doing anything else, really. That's what I choose to do. What are you doing today? I'm just going to stream. Did you not be looking for work? Yeah, well, I'll look for work, but like later on. I'll wait until it's absolutely necessary, and then I will look for work. But now I'm starting to switch my focus over to trying to look for work in a more positive manner. My confidence basically has just been completely shunned, even though it might not come across it when I'm chatting to you guys. But my confidence is just it's completely shattered. It has been for a good couple of years. I've just been enjoying the fact that I can get some sort of escapism from gaming, but at the end of the day, as soon as I take my hands off this keyboard and mouse, it's literally like it all just comes back again. So it's like, wow. I've got to realise and understand I am within this certain reality, and something needs to be done with it. But yeah, I'm trying to branch out right now with the YouTubes. I only just recently put my Discord info up for people to know that I actually do have a Discord. It's very new, it's very bare, which is something that I kind of don't mind it having. You know, whenever I look at other channels, there's so many different text places to text in, and you know, there's like I'll just use I'll use just as an example, like he's got Path of Exile, he's got Warframe, he's got Dungeon Defenders. You know, like there's so many different channels that are there where you're just kind of splitting up the whole conversation, whereas I would prefer it to just be in one place. So then that way people can they could see what people are talking about in general. So although my Discord is still fairly new, and like I still don't even know what I'm doing with the Discord, it's one channel for texting, so that everybody could just kind of converse in one place, instead of having it spread across multiple places where everyone's getting separated. Who's here? Right, okay, that's fine. You're gonna do me like that, bruh? You're gonna do me like that? You look like you're fancy, and you have the means and the capability to build. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. But yeah, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to get the viewer counts up and yada yada yada, all that kind of good stuff. Which it takes time. Obviously, it takes time and a little bit of patience, and you know, I'm gonna have to do more stuff behind the scenes. You know, really put in the little bits and pieces. You know, like streamer like notifications for like follows and all this kind of jazz. You know, it's just all the little things that people have. Now, for me, you know, in terms of like an overlay or something, you know, people would say, you know, you could have an overlay but keep it very minimal. But I'd rather you guys just get to see what I'm seeing when I'm playing. You know, what you see right now is the game. You know, if you've got other little bits and pieces all over this, to me it just covers up the game or just clusters it up. I'd rather keep it free. Well, mine's is actually kind of similar. Was that I've been out of work for so long now because of a back injury, and every single time I was trying to put forth effort into trying to get back into work again, my body would react and be like, no, just go and sit on your ass again. And I was just like, that's not cool, man. Like, I can't just be sitting here. You know, I need to get out and do something. You know, and sometimes it was like, when it happened previously before, it was like a long duration of just being unable to do anything. And it happened again following, say, like 6 months or something down the line, and then again it happened another 2 or 3 months down the line. My body has a weird reaction, and it does what it wants, really. You know, and maybe it's just because I maybe overexert myself whenever I'm trying to do something. Which could be another possibility. But I could tell you that was one of the reasons why my confidence in that just got completely shunned, was just because, you know, and every single time I was like going to a job interview, it's like, if you got any health issues, I'm like, yeah, my back can decide to go whenever it wants to go, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's like, well, we can't give you the job then because that means that you're unreliable. It's like, well, okay, fair play then. I'll go and apply for other jobs that they won't hire me for because I've got a back issue, and it'll go when it wants to go. I'm sorry to anyone that might be watching and like feels like it's negatives that I'm just going on about, but to be fair, I see this as me being positive and like telling you guys and explaining, you know, what's kind of going on right now. You know, I live alone. I don't really have much support in terms of, well, financial support around me at the moment, you know. I do, like, I spend so much time streaming, you know, not just Dungeon Defenders, but I really do want to branch out and play a whole bunch of games, just because, you know, I don't consider myself to be a gamer, but when I get sucked into playing a game, I get sucked into playing a game. Like, I want to play it. Like, even right now, I want to go back into 7 days, but just isn't even awake yet. This is his day for sleeping in and not even streaming, not even hopping into voice chat to talk, just because his wife would be like, nope, silence, I don't want to hear you today. Like, you know. But maybe hopefully in an hour or two when he wakes up, I'll be like, Jess, I really want to play more 7 days, and he'll be like, right, okay, cool, man, I'll fire up the server. Be like, yes, let's go, I want to kill more zombies. More zombie action. Or make sure that when I have my first death, it's not actually on stream, so people think that I haven't died yet. But no, yeah, it was kind of funny. Like it took just 40 minutes. It took him 40 minutes, and he was a goner. He only died 2 or 3 times. I have to give him credit though. He only died 2 or 3 times, that's pretty good for him. Usually he dies many more times than that. The key to it is that whenever you're looting and raiding a place to scavenge, it's all about the sneaking. You gotta get in there and sneak, and then only wake up a minimal amount of zombies that you can deal with. You know, and then obviously I was helping him out a little bit more and telling him, you know, go for the legs first before you go for their head. And it genuinely actually works. It works actually really well. People's strategies would just be, oh, we'll just bash them in the head, but they have a new rage mechanic now where they'll actually run at you. You know, and during the day, that's something that you don't necessarily want to have to deal with. You know, because you're just, at the beginning, you're just not prepared for them to rush you like that. It's only when you have settled in and got some guns and stuff like that, or even just a better bat or a better bow, you know, get stuck in. I'm assuming that everybody came here just because I was doing Unholy Catacombs. Random. I was gonna say I'm not really too bothered if nobody follows. I'll just be going around. I'm just chillaxing at the moment. Just nice chillax. I shouldn't be breaking up my sleeping schedule as bad as what I did last night. Like going to sleep earlier on today at 12 and then waking up at 7. I was like, that's actually pretty good. I managed to get at least 7 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. But the fact that I stayed up all night and then halfway through the day, it's actually pretty bad. It's pretty bad, man. Don't know. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. In case anybody even decides to make it that far, which I highly doubt that they will make it that far. Go. Yeah, slam that one there, I guess. And the weapon man can go up here, all the way over here. Snackety snack. Oh damn! I need to use 10 more. It's supposed to be a 420 map. No. No. I wonder if I could probably challenge myself. Challenge myself. Just 420 builds. I'm pretty sure that Cobalt tried to actually dive bomb the weapon man there, but he actually hit that pillar right there with that LSA on it. Interesting, interesting. I'm pretty sure everybody that joins me right now is like, oh, you got weapon mans, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Like, hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game. Hate the game. Hate the game. Well, okay, right. I know for a fact that both of you are active, so can we hit the button, please? They probably just came here from another map anyway, so I'm assuming that they've got inventory management to do. I wonder if Angels will pop in today. That way I can give him a hand on clearing some of his primes. Or maybe we can give a couple of lucky folk some fat carries in some butt slot. There you go, buddy. Get stuck in. Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see. Oil them and then you flip them the bird. That's exactly how you do it. You need to call it out though. You need to be like, I'm flipping him the bird. I got it. Let me flip him. Let me flip the bird. I get like that as well, Pete. Like I get bouts of coming to play DD2 and then it's just like, you know, there's nothing to do, you know, and obviously I'm doing AFK setups. Like I don't necessarily even need to jump around and do anything at all. You know, even if I'm shooting stuff down, you know, Frostfire Remnants just takes over and there really isn't much else to do. You know, and I was making a name for myself, you know, because I was carrying a lot. But now I just feel like there's this, the amount of leechers that I have, you know, is just like, you know, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. You guys gonna be okay with this roller? Let's give him some power. You can do it. Go. Oh, he was out putting some mad DPS there as soon as I boosted him. Mad DPS. You got it, bro. You got it. Get him. Nice. Nice. Oh, you're doing rock climbing? Oh, that sounds good, man. You must have some powerful fingers. Some power fingers. Not power fists, but power fingers. See, I was kind of the same for myself. Like I was quite an active person, you know. I liked doing fitness, and then, like, it was years back though. Again, you know, like I think I'm pushing maybe like 6 years possibly, when I had hurt my back. You know, as soon as I had attempted to try to do anything physical, it was just like I could feel that strain on my back, and I was like no, like I'm not gonna, I don't want to be in that state where I'm just constantly popping painkillers the whole time, just to be able to move, like just to, like the amount of mornings that I had waking up and it was just pain. Going to sleep, I was in pain. Waking up, like literally, that's what it was. Wake up in pain, going to sleep in pain. As soon as I woke up, it was like straight to the painkillers. I struggled to get out of bed. I struggled to lay in bed. you know, God forbid I turned and twisted the wrong way. Even to this day, if I turn and twist the wrong way, the bottom left part of my back will just, it'll cripple me. And every day I have that fear stuck in me because it's happened that many times now. You know, like even me just talking about it now, I need to kind of like move a little bit and just be like, we're okay, right? We're okay. We're fine. You know, we're fine. But basically over the course of like the last year, like I've been trying to put in a little bit of effort to try and get past it. So like I've been to some like mental health places and stuff like that just to try and revive some positivity within me, and you know, get, you know, try not to be so fearful about things and yada yada, you know, just let what happens will happen kind of thing. But just trying to get more a confidence boost, you know, again, you know, positivity, trying to get myself back up again. I might actually need to bail and go and spend some of those defender medals before I overcap here. I feel like I will overcap here, and like with the next couple of maps it is that I do. Because I'll probably not notice it. I should probably go and do that actually. I should probably go and yeah, let's bail here real quick. And then let's have a look and see what I can do in terms of shards. No crashy crash now. I know what you're like, game. No crashy crash. Nine. Make power, I don't need that. Right, we can grab a shard, or we can edit some gear. Like right here, this health piece that I have right here is actually really good, because that's very close to maximum. It's 13 points away, so I could possibly trade this over. But what I need is a healthy, I need a healthy power chip, which I don't think I have. Got a bunch of ability ones, but no mouse. Correct. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't have. I'm going to assume that nobody's going to have one here shop wise. The helmet that I'm looking for. $5 mil for an all meow is actually a really good deal. Really good deal. That I genuinely do not need pets though. Far from pets now. Oh, there's Mondream. He's away again. Yeah, there's nothing here. Right, okay, let's have a quick little skek at let's see. The flame auras and lightning are done. Sky guards are done. Not too bothered about this. Obelisk. You only actually need one defense, like just an ungilded defense rate on there, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Hailstorm towers, I'm not really using them all too much, so I could kind of just leave those guys for the time being. UE. Defense rate. I don't think I need to bother with that. Let's see. Okay, like her rate is maxed out on that, so it would be vamp empowerment then. That would be what to go on here. So let's say on this guy we grab this. We take out this one, we empower her even more. So yeah, another vampiric empowerment would be a good one. So let's say we go, no, wrong one, this one. That for there. Let's move you over here. Yeah, vamp empowerment could be another good shard to grab right now. And I do have two sitting over there, so that's pretty good. Let's see, PDTs. Yeah, we're okay with the PDTs. Oh, deadly strikes on frost. I'm not even using frosty towers. I think it might be vamp empowerment. The very first place I put my gilded shards was right there. This is good. That's good. Okay, so yeah, we've got, it's vampiric empowerment, deadly strikes is what we're looking at right now. I think vamp empowerment would probably be a good one. That way we could put it on the proton beams, even though like I'm not really using proton beams all that much right now. Or the destruction for here probably be another good one to go with. And she's like hoarding my vicious strikes, like both of them right now. Like volcanoes, don't really care about volcanoes right now. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be vamp empowerment right now. So how many do I have? I've got two sitting over. Yeah, I've already got two sitting over here. Let's go and grab some. And then that way the proton beams are squared away. So two. Should be it. Or one of these over here. One of these is upgraded, right? Yeah. So boop, 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 boop. Yui! Here you go, Yui. All the good stuffs. Just for you. So she's at 61. 74. No. That actually, it would be a lot higher. But the way that I've done my ascension is weapon manufacturer's reflect beam. Maybe I should swap this about and have it weapon man's in the proton beam. I'm not necessarily using reflex for damage, even though it has been set up that way. It's not something that I've done. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, once you do like a proton and reflect, like you almost just don't need to have any points put into the proton beam for damage, because the reflect beam is going to do all of it. So yeah, maybe just keeping it like that is probably the better idea for that. Okay, well that kind of took away a whole bunch of my stuff right now. I'm just curious if anyone has AP. I'm just curious if anyone actually has healthy power chip on them at all. That way I could have it there. No. That's campaign though. Actually, come to think of it, all that stuff is going to be campaign. I think I just need to look out for one. Yeah, it'd probably be a better idea just to look out for one. Yeah, I do have them, but they're campaign. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's nobody here anymore. Okay. Do I want to swap this stuff about right now? Do I wanna? This was the ability power one that I had here for the boots. I was keeping a hold of these for now, but I'm hoping that maybe I could find something like this one. It'd be nice to have something very similar to that. Yeah, to be fair, that's fine. I think this was what 300 or something. Oh yeah, it went up at least like 40k or something. Something close like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it went up. Oh, maybe even more than that. 330. 330. 390. Oh, okay, it was a lot more than that actually. That's pretty good, man. That's actually really good. What's wrong with it? Why is it not updating? 807. What a leap. What a leap. Because this is what most people are doing right now. Like this, and like it actually works really well if you just do this and then this. You'd be surprised how strong that is. And that's only 120 for a build. Now, some people are actually saving a bunch of extra DU by actually placing destructive pylon within this proton beam. So like obviously what I have right now, Frosty beams destruction and vamp empowerment. You could probably take out the vamp empowerment and put destructive pylon in here, or even vice versa. Honestly, it really wouldn't make much of a difference. And in that way, you know, you're getting all of this buffed, and you're only using 120 DU for the lane. You'd be surprised how, like, just this right here, just this setup, you'd be like, if you've got the shards in there and, you know, etc, etc. But I don't mind doing that, you know, that way you really are maximizing the power of these. You know, all these guys are just flat out damage, pretty much. Well, what happens is when they rush up, they'll get frozen here. It's freeze, petrify, and then this is what that's just what kills them. This is doing slow as well, the boost aura. So we've got boosted grasp in there too. Like, if you have the shards, like I'd like to know whether or not if this would work for someone even if the shards were not gilded. As long as they have the mods though, is a big part of it. Poison on the proton beam. It's kind of debatable whether or not if you actually need tenacity on it, because you're going to have the reflect beams here. You know, I've still been questioning that this whole time, if you actually need to have it in there. I was kind of reluctant to put poison on them. But yeah, we've got three things happening. We've got the slow, we've got the petrify, and we've got the freeze. So long as they actually walk through this. Now, in most cases, you know, most mobs actually do walk, you know, straight within the path, you know, of where this proton beam is. And I've seen this work with other people when they were building it, and I was just like, that's actually a really, really strong build. Now, I know for a fact that somebody like Juice would be like, why are you placing your proton beams like that? Should be placing your proton beams like this. Fuck off. I'm like, no. Like, heck, you should be placing your proton beams like that if you're going to be doing it. But no, like, it's all about using minimal DU and like just overpowering what, like, look how far that stretches over. I would suggest to anyone though, if they could do this particular setup, honestly, give it a go. Again, you know, you could put the destructive pylon here instead of using this. If it doesn't work when you're doing this way, slamming the power, you know, you've got to have vicious strikes on here and shattering torpedo. Like, it has to be. It's a must. So shattering torpedo, vicious strikes at a minimum on there, frosty beams. It's up to you if you want to put destructive pylon in there. Destruction, it's not what's supposed to be. It's not the one that's doing the damage. It's the reflect beam that's going to do the damage. So that's the one that you want to focus on. Got to have the slow on the boost aura, because then that's obviously a must. You want that so that, because it takes time obviously for the reflect beam to proc all the way around. So give it a little, you know, you want to slow them down as much as possible. Now, depending on, like, there's actually so many different ways. Well, not so many different ways that you could do the boost aura. You don't necessarily need to have deadly strikes in there. As long as you can boost this stuff, it's fine. I can't even remember who it was, but I think Danny had like just more power in here. So boosted power, I think, was maybe what he decided to put in here instead. But I think he had range on for the mods. You know, adding the deadly strikes, just it makes it easier to slam in auras within themselves. That's the only reason why I have it. It's more for the LSAs than anything else, because if you have deadly strikes on there with LSAs, you can actually pack in 4 of them. It's a little bit finicky, but like as you can see right there, there's 4 of them packed in there with a gilded deadly strikes. You know. And that's with I think that's with just the gambit range. So gambit range is, you know, like all of that is right there. But yeah, that's like the super build right now is the proton beam, reflect beam, the boost. Give it a try. Make sure you've got the right setups. You can rewind the video back if you necessarily have to. Again, you know, it's up to you how you would want to do the buff for the destructive pylon. Add it in your own way. You know, put it in the boost aura, put it in here if you want. The reflect beam is the one that's going to do the main amounts of damage. So the mod system basically allows you to have multiplicative damage to specific mob types in the game. So like the biggest ones are probably anti-melee, anti-orc, and anti-chaos. You've got anti-mini-boss as well. We've got other types of mods which allow us to, like, we've got cyborgs, obviously, that's chaos enemies that are inside the game as well, which can stun your defenses. We also have frosty mobs at the same time that can bring your defenses down to crawl, freezing your defenses, significantly reducing their attack rate. So we've got other mods like tenacity, which just completely negates that. Well, no. Tenacity is for cyborgs stunning your defenses, and the frosty mobs, it's all about overcapping your defense rate for your defenses. So like, you would basically have a defense rate mod as well as a shard there. Like there's a lot of different little things that you could do. We've got stuff for sky guards, dependent like for what mob types it is that you're kind of killing for there. You can really crank up boost auras, you know, like diverse power. The more stuff that you could surround with it, the more power that it gets, or the more crit damage, yada yada yada. So like, to put down a boost aura, it's got 15. We got 15k in there. We slam down a flame aura, and then it should go up. Actually, I think we need more than one. Like there you go, 16.4. We put down something else. 23. Put down something else. 24. We put. What button is it again? 3. Put down something else. You know, even more power. You know, so there's a lot of little. There's a lot of little nice little tweaks that we can do to the game. Or should I say, there's just a lot of grinding that we can do for the game. What's that trailer that you're mentioning, Pete? What was that you mentioned? You know what I did see though was ExileCon, and like, holy crap, was that impressive. Like, Path of Exile in brackets 2. Like, damn son, damn. yeah, some mods also have specifics, depending on what type of tower it is. So like using Earth Shatter for example, we have Shatterquake. Area damage for 9 seconds when hit by the Earth Shatter. So this adds in a small, well, some area of effect, considering that obviously it's a single target damage type tower. You know, so we can add in some more extra area of effect while still keeping it, you know, functioning as normal. We've got other little things such as, say, ballistas. We've got defenses that could pierce projectiles. So if you're someone that's doing onslaught and there is geodes within the lane, this will completely just bypass the geode and like take out the geode without any issues. Anti-melee kind of just functions as it does. There's a lot of melee things, enemies within the game. So anti-melee is like an overall really high tier good mod. It's the most expensive one that people put on the market next to tenacity and defense rate is the ones. Anti-mini boss, more damage to mini bosses, kind of just goes hand in hand. What else? What else do we have in terms of specifics? We've got some elemental things that we could add to the game as well. So this proton beam can have poison on it, which is like really good too. You can also do storm damage, you could do water damage. So if you're someone that wants to say if you want to be able to do this and then have one with water and one with lightning, you could have that. Or if you wanted to have, say, one with poison and one with earth, then it'd be really cheap, you know, like it's a nice cheap way to add in a certain amount of crowd control, which is actually, it's not too bad, like, it's not too bad. But yeah, I could literally sit here and spout off so much stuff, Shark. Like, so much stuff. There really is a lot. The best thing you could do is just hop onto YouTube. You know, if there's something specific that you're looking for, I would more than likely suggest head over to Juicebags' channel, Mr. Juicebags on the YouTubes. You know, just type it in the search, look him up. He's got over 2,000 videos explaining stuff. Well, or should I say, like, that's just how many videos he's done. But you can look over some of his most recent videos. He's got a playlist of defense spotlights, hero spotlights, modding, tinkering, what you should be doing, new players that have been away for, like, recurring players that have been away for a long time, you know, so those videos might interest you specifically because it's been such a long time since you came back, you know, and what, like, everything's totally new to you. So like, where do you start, what do you do, where to begin? It's literally just the same as everybody else though. You're literally going to be farming shards, or if you put in enough time, or if you're someone that has the cash flow to just do whatever it is you want, you can actually come over here to the Grandmaster and you could buy them for 250 gems or medallions. This is the free way for you to do it. You just play the game, and then you would just spend your defending medals that you earned from your daily wins and just consecutive playing. You know, like, you've got everything here. There's only one shard that's missing, but it really doesn't matter. We have Chaos 8 shards that are in here as well, which can be gilded. Gilded shards will give you more power, more range, more effectiveness. You need 10 shards to be combined into an 11th. So you need to have 10 shards completely separate to go into an 11th shard. So you've got 11 anti-airs. You go into the 11th shard, you upgrade it to its maximum potential, and then there'll be an option to combine shards into it. You need 10 shards in there to maximize it. Then 2 million gold on top of it. You need a lot of gold, you need a lot of shards. You got to grind a good bunch of this game, or you spend money, whatever it is that you decide to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's all you need to know. No worries, Pete. I appreciate you stopping by again. Thanks very much for joining up to the place and things. I appreciate it. Actually, what do I need to do? I just want random. Give me random. No, that's not what I want. Yes, there we go. What the hell happened? Why did it go back to 7? Like, why did it go back down? There we go. Man, I got spammed with this map a lot the other day too. It was a lot. So yeah, should we do the build so that everyone can kind of see it for themselves? Should we do it? I think I need to add in the destructive pylon aspect to that, but it should be Gucci for the most part anyway. Should be alright. I think I need to put this further forward anyway. This is quite a small lane to have to do this in. I could do this one a bit better actually. Yeah, there we go. Go. Let's go right there with that one. Hell happened there? Did I place a node up here or something? No. Okay. It's an awkward spot to do this in. But yeah, I guess just for the sake of it, we'll buff it all. Yeah, but for prime incursions and that, this is pretty good. Like, it'd be nice if there was 4 players here so that you could see its actual effectiveness. But when it's single player, it probably shouldn't be too bad. And most people would have mass destruction on the reflect beams as well, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Even I'm just using a normal destruction shard on the reflect beams at the moment. That's where you want to be slamming most of your mana though, is into that for the damage side of stuff. I dare say that when you're finished you could probably throw it into the boost aura just to keep, that way you're putting just more and more damage overall into the reflect beam, because it's the only other way that you could boost it if you wanted to crank out more damage, you know. So crank those bad boys up. I'm actually going to have more than enough mana to do this, probably. way into these. But yeah, if you wanted, like, if you slammed as much mana as you could into the reflect beams and they were all maxed out, you know, maybe just pick the lanes with the bosses that are in them, and then just start. You can crank up the boost orders from there, and that'll give you more power into the reflect. You could slam it into the proton beam though, but if I stand here and then you watch this, you'll probably notice that things will just die before they even get there. I do have an LSA in the mix though, so. But things are just not even reaching. Things just are not reaching the proton beam at all. You know, they're dying well before it. I dare say that you could probably even move the proton beam up further. Like, have it even closer. And you can actually add in a flame aura to this build, and that'll take your DU up to 170 per lane, which is perfect. You know, 180 DU per lane is all that you should be spending. Anything else that you're spending over that it's technically overkill, but you know, if you have trouble with bosses or whatever, you know, that's where you can slam that extra little bit of DU that you have. But yeah, things are just dying, you know, just with the reflect beam. And I don't even have mass destruction in this. Maybe we could go at a prime or something. See there, right there, the rare occasion a Lady Orc would push into the middle of it. You know, so having them trapped right in the middle with all 4 nodes proccing off. And it's for bosses too, but even like it just melted. Proton beam does help you for the assassins too, so. Let's crank it into the boosts, get even more power. Oh, nice, I had enough. Sweet. So the DPS is 1.03, but its attack damage is 6.54. The crit damage is a lot higher because of the boost aura. But yeah, things will just melt. The LSA is putting in a good bit of work though. Like, the LSA is hitting stuff before they even get there. Well, or should I say, like, the range of the range of it is actually quite far out. The explosions for the proc of the shattering torpedo, like, I'm pretty sure the range is all the way up here. Like, yeah, like it's quite a big range. You can see the particles coming all the way up to the spawn here. Assassin genuinely doesn't stand a chance. Doesn't stand a chance, man. Apologise to those that are watching with the excessive clicking. I'm a smoker, so let me do my thing. I get carried away to chatting sometimes. Oh, we going for another round, are we? You going for another round? There you go. There you go. Should we go and humour? Should we humour a couple of people for a little bit? Yeah, let's humour a couple of people for a bit. I'll be back in just a sec though. I need to run to the bathroom real quick, like. Oh, quick. Whoop. No. Yeah, let's humour a couple of folks. See where people are at. Oh damn, there's someone 353. There's not that. There's like I was hoping that maybe there might be some groups, but let's go here and see who's chilling out. And let's see who's here in the 300s. I'm much stronger than I was before as well. So. See what this guy's up to. Got Brittle, we got Kazi. An easy lane over there. Got a controlled burn one over there. Long shot, maximum effort. Much stronger. Easy lane, easy lane. That one down there's fairly easy, even though we do have a spell breaker for the flyer one. That's still not too bad. There's another easy one. Yeah, another easy lane to deal. Oh look! See the build? Exactly what I just showed you like a few minutes ago. And now he's wanting to make sure that they die, so you know he's layering in that extra damage on there because that's Cyfrost Wampers. Like there's a lot of Frost Orcs in there, so it's going to slow down defenses, and then there's a lot of just general Orcs in there. It does have proximity on it though, so maybe adding in the 3 Fishers was a bit overkill. In theory you should only need 1, 2. You are kind of like, you're sort of restricted though in what it is that you can utilise right now. So yeah, he's going back with the Fishers over there. Kazi, like there's no kobolds in there, so you could literally just put down anything that you want in there. Anti-range would be the best thing to throw down there, which would give you the the extra damage for this particular lane. But yeah, you could literally slam whatever you felt like in there, as long as they died. It really doesn't matter. Really don't matter. Don't matter at all. This guy got in. View the shop while we're chilling. Chilling. Absolute zero. Deathwatch Tomb. Nope. Oh, we got weapon mans. We got weapon mans getting spammed down now. Got a nice little variety stuff going on here. Not bad, not bad. So how is he going to deal with this lane with the controlled burn? Controlled burn. He's going for weapon mans. That's it. Good position. Good position. That's where I always put them, right back. If you've got vicious strikes on them, pull them back. And boom. That's it. That's all of his stuff used. And it's just the only thing I think we would need to worry about is the flyers, and that's about it. Depending on whether or not if this stuff takes them out before then. But we will see. We will see. So he took out. He took out this over here because it genuinely wasn't needed for this Curse of Kazi lane. So will his defences hold, or are we going to have to do some deeps? Deeps. Looks good. We have a straggler over here. Yep. Got some flyers. Genuinely just want to get in and smack these guys if you can. Let's get back down to here real quick. Hadouken! Oh, get off there, come on. Well, we helped them out. Okay, if I can somehow. So yeah, let's do all of that. This lane over here held up really well because it was overkill over here. So let's at least start this, and this, and then we can use the mana elsewhere. Start cranking the fishers up over here. Oh, they're being stunned. That's what's wrong over here. Can't upgrade it because it's being stunned. There we go, it's upgraded now. This little fell over here though. See this flyer over here too. Lava Guardians are the worst though. Worst of your problems is the jail down there. Don't need to worry about that guy. He ain't gonna do nothing. He can't damage no core. Bada bing bada boom. Yes, that's it. I've got the need for speed now. Whoop whoop. Man, he really cracked that lane up. When he's going straight into his... I guess we'll take care of that. That way that can be ignored over there. Guess we'll slam it into that, I guess. That should be fully AFK, that one. Shouldn't be any issues with that. This is causing a little bit of problems though. It might hold now, maybe? If they're getting petrified and the reflect beam can proc. Looks like it's holding. Yeah, looks like it's holding. Much better. Oh, is he going to push through? Push through? Maybe? Oh, no, it's got taken care of. Nice. No idea where that Bastille Master is. It must be beside him. Looking good, though. Looking good. Oh, Weapon Man down. Let's just one punch her out of there. He's got a Weapon Man to slam back down again. Got a boss over here. Let's crank these guys up. It's kind of overkill, that one, but it's up. Genuinely shouldn't need to worry about this lane, just wanted to come grab the mana from that, really. Just gonna chill here and wait for Mr. Frosty to show his fish. You ain't throwing it at nobody today, bud. See ya. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's put a couple into the booster just because we can. Got a boss in here again? No, we don't. I have an ogre over here though. Crank this up over here. Should be fine. Should be fine. Maybe could have put a little bit into the LSA that's over there. Hey-o. Hey-o. Those fire remnants just knows no bounds. Go, my little ball of lightning. Yo! Kill all the things. Hi! How dare you? How dare you? Ogre should die on his own. Yep. That's it, man. GG. GG. Nice. Good stuffs. What floor was this? Oh, we got the big one after this one. Is he in the next floor? He is. All Lost Temple. Is a bit of lag fest will come in. No. Maybe. Let's see what we got. Serpent's got Fury. Nah, I don't need none of that. You want mana for this or what? Duo. So there's a triple lane for him. I'll leave the triple lane for him because that'll be more fun. Frosties, Frosties, Frosties. Got an air raid one over here. Phased. Phased over here with these guys. Might want to put in a couple of nodes there instead of. This one we should definitely buff, and then put in a double node for this one. Maybe even put in some fire damage for that too. What rotation is this guy doing? Okay, I'll go this way then. We got controlled burn over here with these guys. So let's say we do one of these. Put in, say, one of these. That should. That way we can let them out of there before they actually start taking damage. Did he do this line down here? No. We got long shot with bullet sponge. That really won't matter right now. Okay, well if he needs anything extra, then he can have it. Orcish Horde over here. Yeah, well. I can't. Oh crap. Whoopsie. We'll buff this, but I'll put in. Let's put in a little bit of extra that we can. Put in some fire damage. Fire. We'll go back over here and put some fire damage in for these guys as well. This one is phased. I don't think I need to add in any extra to this, but I will just because I can. Can I fit this in over? Yeah, we can. Here we go. Putting some PDT power. PDT. Where's this? Where's the did that? I only got 20 left, so. I was gonna say, has he got something for these flyers over here? Here we go. And me Gucci, man. Me Gucci. I got anti-frost on these, so this'll the damage will rack up quick on this guy. Okay, okay, this lane over here is not enough. Okay, the one node over here wasn't enough to keep these guys at bay. No, to the face. These guys are physical. Let's smack these guys down. Let's put something in here to help with the long shot. Should we do an earth shatter over here? Get that earth shatter in there. That done. I think we do that and some of this too. There we go. There's a lot of mobs coming out here, so let's make sure that everything's up over here. Ooh, risky. Very risky indeed. Oh, Bastille Master, I did not see him. Is he not the Bastille Master? Hopefully. Yeah. Wherever Bastille Master was anyway got wrecked. The physical guy. Yeah, there we go. Burn that guy down. Don't understand. We got Redmond's Horde. Skyguard. This is Skyguard got the range here. Let's move this further up. Let's not forget this lane, since this is where these cyborgs are coming out of. Crank that bad boy up too. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done me some Onslaught. It's nice to chillax. Chillax for a bit. Chillax. Should we go and say hi to Dreadbones? Or is he gonna get nuked? Oh, he's getting nuked hard. Hard nuke. Got some hackers. Oh. Come on, what the fuck was that? I think the lane might have changed over there. Or I think it was just because all the other lanes were overrun. Like, yeah, it was just the frost days, that was all. Everything else should be fine. That's all that this was. It was just the frost orcs, just to push the lane. The lane was handling itself, but then when it got nearer to the end of the wave, that's when it pushed. I'm glad he spotted that. I was going to be like, dude, that lane had hacks. So like, that's just a normal assassin. Oh, he's getting him. I was unlucky. At least we know what mobs now. Because they won't change. They'll be the same now. It looks like I might still need to have to put on a... Still have my my Kazi flame auras kind of set up. I put in a little bit of deeps here. Yeah, I was going to say if he keeps his eye on that lane with the shenanigans that's happening over there. Like, you could see it on the map. The guys are going around. They're going around it. Nah, dude, if you don't pay attention to that. Like, right, okay, go to Quibbly. Go to Quibs. I'm pretty sure this lane will be fine over here. Now that I got the deeps into that. Quibblaze is the main thing I'm gonna take care of right there. That's it. GG. GG on that one. Yeah, Yes, you. Good. Okay. Gucci man. Hellbreaker. Do you wanna, or do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it? Get some ballista action going on there. This is 354. I just joined someone randomly, for the sake of just joining someone. So you know, decided to come on over and hang out for a bit. I was literally just going to give someone carries. That's what I was thinking. But then I came over here to some, like, I thought I would probably just see people in the really low floors. So I was surprised to see somebody, you know, nice and high up in the floors. Whoa. Surprised that this is getting pushed. It's got to be server ping that's causing that. Has to be. Yeah, it's got to be server ping that's causing that. I'm pretty sure that can be taken out of there. Crank that up so it's got more damage in it. Make sure that that's squared away. Let's boost all of that. Then we'll put in actually no, it's not who I wanted. It's this guy that I wanted right there. Put that in. That should fix that. In theory, I should fix that. And over here's got all these frosty mobs in it. So let's take care of this while we're here. Let's not leave anything to chance anymore. And get some of this stuff squared away right now. Is he needing anything extra over in his flyer lane? Let's try and get upgrades in that. I was going to say that in theory should hold up now. Yeah, there's not nearly as many mobs as what there were here. Me adding in these ramsters should square away these lanes. Kind of overkill like, but okay, just normal. Yeah, it's just a normal dude. think he's just getting smoked from the assassins. I think that's all right. Okay, so let me head on down over here, and this guy. Oh, he was dead. Like, yeah, he was dead. Didn't need to worry about that guy. What's he saying? Uh-oh, death. Never mind, no death. Get one punched. You as well. Skadoosh. Okay, we got all the shenanigans going on here with these guys right here. So let's get the reflect beam down. There's a PDT in the back, so in theory you shouldn't really need anything here. That there should be enough for that guy as well. Don't need you anymore. Don't need this, so we can pretty much move this over here. Take out one of these. Grab baller back out again. I think we'll move this stuff though. There we go. And re-upgrade that stuff right there. Turn this into single target damage, because that's what I should be all that we need that for. Long shot. And let's see. Have we got DU left? We do. DU left, so point that in there. Do the same over here with this one. Slam him right in the middle. Flame. Do I like take out the flames? Don't need as many of those there. Crank this up. Crank that up. And this, that. Who do we have over here? This. Crank this up. Crank that up. Haven't even touched the fissures over here. Yeah, it should be. Oh wait, I've got a Skyguard over here that I never took out. Let me get the Skyguard. Oh no, okay, never mind. I thought I put a Skyguard down there. Should be fine though. Anything else that we need to worry about? Don't think so. Yeah, I'm Gucci, man. Gucci if you are. No, I'm Gucci. Careful, man. Be careful. Oh, it's just he's just getting assassinated. That's all that is. He's just got assassin problems. That's all. Yeah, he's just. Oh crap! I cannot save that. I'm way too far away. Save that. Saved. Oh, that's just rollers. That's all that is. Yeah, right, okay, he's going down to take out those guys. Hey Roller, how you doing, buddy? See ya. GG's. GG's. Should we go? Keep going? Yeah, why not? Let's do a couple more, why not? I probably should do a couple of high onslaught floors just so then I can remind myself of what to do, how to build and all that good stuffs. It has been a while, like, oh, I don't like this map. Just a heads up. Just a heads up, buddy. Oh, you read my mind. No. One, it takes too long, and like the DU cost for it, like it's okay in terms of DU cost. To be fair, an extra 100 DU on that map would make that much easier. More so for high onslaught. Ooh, I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it bad. I want it. I want it bad. That looks like a good spot. We got flyers over here too. Yeah, why not? You want some Skyguard action? You want some Skyguard action there? Stuffs. Oh, we got Headstrong over here. So we got. This is definitely a reflect one. This one. Okay, well, here's the time to try it out then. So let's... So let's put that in the middle. Put that behind. Put that there. Put this out in front as far forward as we can get that. There's that. Enemies can't be stunned. Should I put in more? Should I put in more here? Almost feel like a double LSA would probably be nice to have within that. You'll be okay with that, won't you? Yeah, you'll be fine with that. You'll be okay with that. I could put like flame auras in here, I guess, as well. Unless he needs it. Let me break this down because I don't think I'll need this much over here. Do that. Like so. What flame auras am I rocking right now anyway?
those ones. Nah. You need more? You need less? Oop. Kind of flame auras. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. The flame auras is a skyrocket anyway. Oh, he's like a totally different way in terms of like maximizing his damage. This is the one that I need to watch right here. You shouldn't need to watch that lane, not for the first one. This is the one that I want to watch though, because this Lady Orcs will just plow right through this stuff here. Yep. Once I get those, oh crap, totally missed it. Get off me. As soon as these LSAs get upgraded, this lane will just hold its own, really. You go, man. Okay, so this one needs to go up. I probably should have sank more into that LSA over there. Yeah, I would have used cannonballs in that for that lane. It was me. I wonder if I even need the Skyguard over here. Maybe not. I can somehow get a little bit more mana to really crank this lane up, and I should be able to ignore it. See you, buddy. See ya. Let's focus back over here again. Lady Orc troubles. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'll just sink the rest of my mana into that over there. We should be good. Should be Gucci. Assassin? Oh, saved. Yeah, just like I need a little bit more mana for me over here. So let's crank that up. Crank that up. That in theory should be enough for there. Like I think the Lady Orc should die with that now. Just because the LSA is cranked up now, so it should be able to punch them in the face. It's still something that I'm going to have to keep my eyes on though. And like, well, the Skyguard's done a little bit, not much, but done some damage. Let's see if these Lady Orcs make it this time. Nope, there we go. That's that. So as long as they've got a clear thing to shoot over there. What did you die from over there, bud? The flyer troubles. Assassin troubles. Oh, it's headstrong, that's why. Come at me, assassins. If you're coming to me. No assassins, okay. Should be able to punch through these guys. Mauled. Oh! In the face. Right in my face. Okay, if I upgrade that back one, if I upgrade this, I should, in theory, be able to completely ignore this now. In theory, anyway, I should be able to crank that up. Say, I don't know, we can crank those guys up. Like, I should be able to just completely ignore those lanes now. Say he just needs to be wary of assassins. That's his only issue that guy has right now. Watch out for assassins. And that, yeah, he should be shooting at that Skyguard, so there shouldn't be any problems with that either. Let's go and punch some rollers in the face, shall we? Easy peasy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have done this build right here. I definitely would have put in just like ballistas and a couple of cannons to deal with that lane. Okay, now this lane should be an AFK fest right there. This is like, I've literally cranked that up. Like I could completely ignore that. Damn Petrify, man. Honestly, it stops you from being able to kill these rollers. Uh-oh. The song! Just waiting for this. I'm pretty sure it's a headstrong assassin that's going to come next. You know, I was going to say, help me, help me. Oh no, run away, run away. You're about to be assassinated, boy. There's a cannon ogre like sitting in the back of there as well. It's kind of irritating. Like, is he still back here, or? Can I plough through all these guys yet? Ah! Ah! It's the assassin. No. Easy peasy. Had a couple of little complications there, but nothing that we couldn't handle. Man, we didn't use an obelisk that time either. Kinda rude, man. Is he done? If he's done, then I'm done. Oh, he's bugged. I can see it. I can see him jumping around. Yeah, he's bugged. Just gonna have to wait it out, man. Just kind of winging this at the moment. I'll do another one. Oh, you got booted. Okay, maybe I won't do another one. If I'm going to be on my own, it'd be more fun to play it with them. I think cause he's bugged, he might have got kicked all the way back out. Oh no, he's here. He's here. Okay. Get rid of all this junk. You good, man? You Gucci? We got headstrong lane right there. Ogres with long shot. That's not too bad. Let's see. Okay, well, definitely want to reflect beam in. Almost like a necessity for this lane. Put that in. Put this in. Put that in. Put this in. Let's get LSA action in here. Oh, come on now. LSA action in there. Let's do slow as well. Like some frosty frost, and we'll basically it'll jack those guys up. Jack those guys up pretty high. Proximity winters here. I think I really should put put this back in over to this guy over here. And this way I can slam in this. Let's do it here instead. Do that there. This is Omega Squad Explosion. Right, okay, so that's fine. Do it like this. Could do some of this. Some of that. Let's see, what else could we do? Should we do fish? Do some fishers as well? Let's get some fisher action in there too. Why not? Which one should we boost? Left or right? Anyone really? Anyone will do, I guess. This one has no stun, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to this one. It's got a bunch of slow in it though, so his lanes should be squared away. I think he got the easier ones. This one's just going to be the ogres when they decide to come along. This one's going to be a mob count over here for these ones. Literally just need upgrades here, and then that should square this away. It's the only thing that will overrun these ones. It's just the mob count. That's got double stacked slow on it though. Like I don't see those guys making it through that double stack. This is the one that could be pressured though, because there's a lot of mobs over here. So this is where I think I'll sink the bulk of mana that I'll get. Make sure that lane gets squared away. Because these other ones I think they're relatively easy to deal with. Yeah, like those lanes don't really have any factors to them. Nothing too bad in terms of modifiers. Really. Right, okay, so yeah, definitely Flame Aura cranked up. Get the middle. Yeah, let's just do the middle of those guys right there. That should take care of that one. In theory, that lane should be okay. Once the LSA gets taken up to tier 3 as well as that Flame Aura, that lane should be pretty good. Once I take care of this Flame Aura and that Fisher as well, that lane will be pretty good as well. So I think I've got anti-range on these Fishers, if I remember right anyway, so that would be the best thing to do for that lane would be to crank that Fisher up. Once that's cranked up, it'll be a GG. Again, in theory, he shouldn't need to watch that lane over there with that double stack. These two lanes over here, though, especially this one, just because of the mob count that comes out here. Pretty much. Oh, punched in the face. Unlucky. Unlucky. There you go. Take that guy up. Yeah, let's do this one. That way shouldn't need to worry about this one as much as what he was doing. Should be pretty good. I'll give that frosted tower a little bit of love too. Yeah, we should be good, man. Let's do the LSA. I'm always an LSA kinda. I'm an LSA kinda guy, you know. Can't remember if I still have automation on my LSAs actually. I don't think it's not going to matter for this lane though. Yeah, like look at that. That's getting taken care of now. No problemo. Let's crank that LSA up as well. But yeah, like as soon as that frosty procs on them, like they should just die. That adds in so much extra power to those guys over there. It seems to be working well too. It's not as broken as it used to be. Tends to bug out every now and again. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Come get some. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be here. Easy peasy. Flame aura. We'll do this flame aura next as well. Really crank it up. Double check and see what's coming, and we got a Quirbly. So let's crank that up. Ooh, if I had just a smidge more mana. Smidge. There we go. Boop. You should get punched in the face with that too. he likes to go down there to that lane. Or she. Could be she. You never know. He, she. Likes the monk. Or a Kane? Is it Kane? Just spelled differently with Y. Yeah, look at everything melt. No. Oh no! I'm curious whether or not if Quibbly is going to get absolutely annihilated here. Should. Oh, if there's nothing coming out with this lane, he will. He's just going to get... Yeah. Do it, LSAs. Do it. Do it. See ya. Bye-bye. Crank those bad boys up, and that's that done. Ooh, we got a bunch of trouble coming out of there, don't we? It's a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble. And get that last LSA cranked up. Once I see it clearing. There, go, 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 go! Nice. Oh! How dare you? How dare you? That's it. Rage mode. Rage. Come get some. Da, 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 da. You can all die now. I don't need to worry about you, Sniper. You should be dead. Yep. Oh, is he getting a little bit of pressure over there, is he? A little bit. Long shot. Further back I am, the quicker he's going to die. So. Cannon, Oga! Oga, Oga! I think it's just Timmy that's going to, or Gribbs that's going to come out here now, I think. There's Gribbs. Come on down, Gribbs. Oh, see ya. Oh, I got quest them too. Nice. Boop. I'm definitely not doing Draken. Like, you can do that on its own. I don't want to do Draken. I think that's probably the biggest thing that puts people off is Draken. More to the higher floors anyway, because it can get quite rude. Like the problem solving to get. Oh my god, really serious right now. He'll set up, nice. Okay. You got any shenanigans or that this time? Did he say that you wanted to reroll or? Aye, sounds good. I quite publicly say that I despise this map, so it's fine. Like, the modifiers were actually relatively good on this, or should I say, mutators. Mutators were okay. I didn't see anything that was too complicated. But yeah, I would prefer something else. Something else. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen sewers in a while. It'd be nice to see some sewers. Or even some bazaar or something. Bazaar would be nice. But it's going to give us throne room again, like just because that's the way it likes to play these games. Ooh, Grayson Plaza, even better. Even better. We got rollers. Okay, so let's. If we're gonna do rollers, let's do it this way, shall we? Let's do some of that. EMPs and healers, well then. It's Kurzakazi actually. I should use these guys instead. Might actually want to pull this a little bit closer as well. Yeah, I think we might actually want to put this like right there. Pretty sure it's right there. Yeah, slam that right there. Let's do that for there. Oh, is he doing that for the flyers? I was gonna bait them, like, but okay, you could do that, I guess. Then I don't know if they're gonna go for these towers, like. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Let's see whether or not if they decide to go straight for these. We'll find out though. We will see. See whether or not if they dive bomb straight for that. Let's crank these up as well. So we go over here, then we could go reflect over there for that too. Oh, that weapon man is like... Yeah, I should maybe ask him and be like, can you take out that weapon man? Because like these guys are just like stunned the whole time. It looked like they did actually want to dive bomb that. Oh no, they changed their mind. It looked like. Looked like they changed their mind anyway. Maybe I need to move the obelisk a bit further forward for them. Yeah, I think maybe I should move this. Move this like right in front of their path. Yeah, definitely say the cannon. Yeah, definitely the cannonballs. Cannonballs would be the best thing to slam into there. And we do a rotation here for these guys. I'll be fine. Probably should just take out the boost aura, I think. Boost aura is just like not doing nothing. Saying that though, it seems like these like the LSAs have still got the buff. It's just Frostfire Remnant. I should have used Earth Shatters for this one actually. That's what I should have done for this lane, is Earth Shatters. Oh no! No! It's a long shot. Let me jump on back here real quick then. Look at the rollers though. Hey, the rollers. Is the ballista even getting any action over there? Oh, it's not. Okay, I need to move the ballista then. Ballista's not doing anything over there. Yeah, ballista's not doing anything over there. Let's put it over here instead. Because it wasn't doing anything. That just needs a repair. Just do the same again. Right there. Take care of that. Alley-oop. Oh. What? Hmm. Come on now. Respawn. For me. Respawn. Come on now. There we go. Do it! Oh, assassin! That's like, what you dying from, boy? Assassins. That's what. I'm just gonna use my spitter on these guys. Get these guys out of here. Get them out of here. The ballista actually getting some action this time. Damage dealt, like, did a little bit. Wasn't much. I'm getting behind these guys now. Whoop. Yep, yep. Sweet. It's done a little bit of work. Not much, like, but crank that up. I wouldn't worry about that too much. I'll be fine. I'm DPS in this lane anyway, so I really should have though. I should have put in. Oh, hoo hoo. What I get if I try to stack Frostfire Remnants up close. Oh, there's a lot of kobolds there. It's a lot. Yep. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Ah, come on. No. Son of a biatch. Okay, what am I going to do over here now then? Because all this stuff is basically became obsolete. Oh, it's headstrong as well. Headstrong too. Right, okay, well, don't need that guy. Take that guy over there. Nah, it's all good. Okay, so let's get this out. Let's do a little bit of. Can we do it like right here, I think. It should be you. And we can go. Let's go back over to Fishers again. Yeah, like anti-range and stuff, so let's use these. Let's use these bad boys. Let's crank them all up too, just because we can. Over here, I think we'll do the. I think I will do it this time. Let's get the. Let's get these bad boys in. There we go. Can I move? Can I move? Let's move. Can I move this? Okay, there. Let's get that jammed in. Let's upgrade these. All this stuff. Should be fine there, like. Yes, get wrecked. Nubs. Get wrecked. You leave my wall alone. Now that that's started, that should just keep on going, in all fairness. I overkilled this lane here, but eh. Geode, you can go as far as you want to, but you really won't get anywhere. There we go. I think all these guys are just like... Yes! Yes, look at that placement. Beautiful. Get off me. Uh-oh. No. It was definitely too much for me there. This roller's way get wrecked though, so hard. One punch. You got assassin problems though. Sweet. Boop. Let's square the deck away again. Boop. I think this will be the last one for me. I'm not in the mood for tracking. Hell no. I ain't about that life. I could help him though, because that probably is one of the worst ones to deal with, but nah, I'm fine. I'm cool, man. I don't want. Oh, nice! I called it as well to get this map. $9686. That's not too bad. It's ability power though. I think I already got gloves. Pretty sure that I did. I already got the gloves. Spellbreaker, mob gallery. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Okay. It's back to the baller life for me. Oh, does he want that lane? Okay, you can have that one. There's a Gazi. Okay, let's grab this guy. Come on now. There we go. What have I got on my LSA right now? Do I have automation? Oh, I do have automation. Okay, so I could just spam this stuff down then, and we could be good. Like, we get a couple upgrades into that. Ah, come on. There we go. Should we put something else in the background for that, or should we? Shouldn't we? Is there anything else that I feel like I want to add in anywhere? Yes. One proton beam. Let's just do it. Let's just do it like that, and then add a nice poison dart tower. Why not? There we go. Let's crank up these as well. Oh, thanks, Dams. It's just Naruto OST. I did have My Hero Academy on earlier on before as well. I was gonna say you wouldn't need anything, were you? Were you needing more? No. I kind of used up extra DU in places like. Kind of wanted to make sure that this lane was squared away though, because if these guys get too close. All the explosions. Should I risk it? Go, go, go. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, go and punch him in the face. Punch him in the face, I dare you. There we go. This is how you should be doing like Onslaught, is this way. That's it, there you go, get stuck in there, bud. Go on. Get in there. That's it, get in there. Go on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, my mana, no. It's mine. It's mine. So if we crank this up, and then we like it should be okay for the majority of the part. This is what we want to turn up though. It's definitely down here. What do we have down here now? Definitely that. That should be good there. Boop. He's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. Watch out. Watch out. No. I actually could just throw a weapon man down in here for this. I could take out the ballista and throw down a weapon man instead, but there'd be way too many enemies. Way too many. I really did overkill that top left lane though. Like seriously. So much in there. I got you, bud. I got you. I got you. Is Grib's gonna push this? Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Nice. Am I still needing extra in here? Kinda. Let's just stick to putting mana in there, making sure that that lane's squared away, and then just bringing the rest of it down here. Pretty much. Like we're kind of DPSing over there, so I feel like maybe we don't need to. Like, let's slam it in here into this guy's stuff. Yeah, let's slam it into that guy's stuff right there. Got bosses coming from there, and it is a long shot lane, so. Oh, crabs! Crabs! Shimon out, man, Shimon. Oh, a little bit of lag. A little bit of lag. Charge! Charge! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that guy was strong. Do it! Shoryuken! Oh. Oh. And again, one more. Shoryuken! That's it, get stuck in. Okay, get in there. Get in there. We got a mixture. I don't think I need to put anything more into that. I'm pretty sure that I don't have to. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we can ignore that now. What about over here though? Oh, we got a bunch of frosty guys coming out here now though, so let's crank. Yeah, let's just crank that up. About being frosties. I'm not too sure what this guy has. We need to go and say hi to Gribs. Oh, don't get too close. Death. That's death right there. There's no way I could have avoided that. There's just no CC in that lane. It's just pure power. It's pure. That lane should technically be fine now. Oh no, the PDT, no! Get that assassin. If you go focus, yeah, I was gonna say if you're gonna kill anything, kill that assassin. Focus. Gotcha. Say hi to Malpheus. Malpheus, get out of here. We ain't got time for your shenanigans. Shenanigans. Should be. If I stand there in DPS to begin with, that'll take care of that. What have we got in here now? Mob. Right, okay, so that's. These guys. Nah, it's fine. Don't need to worry about that. You can add in what you like. Nice. No. That was way too many. Is he going to die in there? He should die in there. Oh, this is where I need to be right now. Let's get her burnt down real quick. Okay, that's you gone. Let's get you gone too. Go. Sweet. Did. And just to mop up the last. Get yourself to 420. It is. That was a good little bit of fun. A little bit of fun. This flame auras and that though, like completely different. You know, he's going like a crit way with his build, and it was doing it like it was holding up. You know, even though he was doing more of the proton reflect kind of style, which is what the majority of people are pretty much doing now. That's all that everyone is spamming around. He made good use of weapon mans too, though. Good games, though. Like, it was good games. It was fun. It broke up the vicious cycle of just, you know, doing expeditions. But I think that's going to do it for me for now in terms of DD2. Definitely need to go and get myself some food right meow. So yeah, I don't really have much of a spiel to say as much, but for anyone that is on the YouTube VOD, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, hopefully the entire way through. The first DD2 video that I've pumped out because I was doing something new with the restream, which I'm now streaming to Twitch, YouTube and Mixer all in one. So if you're looking for somewhere to find me, depending on what platform it is that you enjoy watching on, you can always follow me. Original Omni is who you'd be looking for. I appreciate you spending some time here, so I do, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening and night. Take it easy, have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Later.